Welcome to One Chemistry. Always do your best. Now, let us see about 100 conversion in organic chemistry. We are seeing it as episode. This is the 20th episode. If you didn't watch previous episode, I encourage you to go and see. Here we solve 5 problems step by step. Stay tuned. Let us see the question number 1. The starting material are methyl butadiene and vinyl nitrate. Here we are using heat and titanium tetrachloride and HCl. Here they are asking you to find the product. The product is a closed ring with ketone. Here the position of ketone and position of amine in question, and you have to understand that 2 naming reactions are involved. The answer is A. Let us see how. The starting material is cyclobutadiene. It is a Diels-Alder reaction if you guess it right. We rewrite it to S6 form. It is easy for us to understand and convince. So we write butadiene and nitroethene. The Diels-Alder addition leads to the combination of bonds. There are the 2 possibilities in this addition. Since starting material is asymmetric, 2 types of bond formation is there. Whether 3-4 are directly add to 1-2 or 1 add to 4. So there is a 2 possibilities. You have to guess which is minor. According to stability rules, only ortho and para is the major form, meta is the minor form. In this answer only para is given, so we took para as the major form. So 1-4 bond formation is occur, which is a cross bonding. 1-4 and 2-3 bond formation is occur. So which is major. Then the nitro is there. We are using titanium tetrachloride and HCl. If you study Neff reaction, you might know that NO2 convert into CO. This is a very important naming reaction because one functional group convert into another functional group. So the final product is ketone here. Here you have to learn 2 things. One is asymmetric Diels-Alder reaction leads to the ortho and para product as major, meta is minor. Then Neff reaction catalyst titanium tetrachloride, it converts CNO2 into CO. Then the question number 2. The starting material fused ring system. One is benzene, another is cyclohexane. Where benzene is attached with methoxy group, kind of anisole system. Here reagents are lithium liquid ammonia and tested butyl hydroxide and aqueous sulfuric acid. Here question is, it's a just sulfonation reaction or the reduction reaction or conjugated double bond formation. Basically you have to understand that the real question is whether substitution reaction is happened or elimination reaction is happening here. The answer is D. Let us see how. The starting material is there. We are using lithium in liquid ammonia. We know that it is a Birch reduction. So we are using reducing agent. Electron is the reducing agent here. Here double bond is selective. Only the double bond form near more electron donating groups. So the double bond will form near to the electron donating group. Here the 2 possibilities, but one is major. The double bond near the more electron donating group, which will be the major product in the reaction. So the major product is the second one. It is with 3 electron donating group. One is methoxide, another is 2 methylene groups. Then we are getting the selectivity. Then you are adding the acid. When you add acid, methoxy group become alcohol. So Me leaves and alcohol forms. Then the double bond and alcohols are nearby. As you guess it, ketoenol tautomerism occurs there. So ketoenol tautomerism occurs. Then the product is there. But there is a possibility of conjugated double bond. Always conjugated double bond is more stable, which promote the hydrogen shift from the next carbon. So hydrogen shifts, the conjugated double bond is formed. So the answer is clearly D. Here you have to learn 3 things. One is Birch reduction always favor more electron donating groups. Then the ketoenol tautomerism. Third one is intramolecular hydrogen shift if there is a possibility of conjugated systems. Then the question number 3. Question number 3 is like azulene kind of system. 6 member and 5 member. Double bond is there and methyl group is there. Here you are using the catalyst osmium tetroxide and sodium bisulfate, hydrogen iodide and base. Here they ask you to find the product. whether the ring expansion is happening or not, or rearrangement occurs or not. Here you have to guess by understanding the reagents. The answer is A. Let us see how. Here reagents are very much important. Starting metal is a 5-member ring which contain alkene. When alkene is there, if you use osmium tetroxide, the alkene will become diol. 2OH group, it's a controlled oxidation, 2OH group will be formed. Then we are using hydrogen iodide. Hydrogen iodide is very selective, it will convert OH into C double bond O. So here diol become diketone group. Then diketone is there. Then you are using the base. The base subtract alpha hydrogen, but there is a 2 and 6, 2 alpha hydrogen is there. Which one will leave? The stable anion formation decides that one. So 6th one forms the anion by proton elimination. So the hydrogen abstracted by base, anion is formed at 6th position. Then the intro-aldol condensation will happen. So 3-6 bond is forming. So the ring is expanded here. 5-member ring becomes 6-member ring. So the intra-aldol condensation promote that one. Then there is a possibility of conjugation. So water eliminates and the conjugated product is formed. So the product is clearly A. Here you have to know 4 things. One is osmium tetroxide converts double bond into diol. Second, hydrogen tetraiodide converts alcohol into diketone. Then the intra-aldol condensation possible if there is alpha hydrogen. Then conjugation favors water elimination. The question number 4. The starting metal is cyclobutane with dimethyl group and OH in the external position. Here we are using sulfuric acid and methanol thioversion. So thiol is there. Here they ask you to find the product. Here you can clearly see the possibility of carbon skeleton shift and rearrangement. Here you have to guess the product. Ring is expanded or not. Methyl groups are moved or not. The answer is D. Let us see how. The starting metal is alcohol. We very well know that. So we use acid. So acid attacks the OH. So it forms OH2 plus. Then the OH2 leaves as a water. So water is a good leaving group. It leaves and cation is formed. The cation is tertiary cation. But the ring strain is very high. So even though it goes to the less stability, the ring will expand. So the cation formed at 5th position. The 5th position is secondary cation. Even though it goes to less stability, the ring strain is relieved here. So if you write the equivalent, it will become 5-member ring. So once you attack with thiol, you get the product D. So thiol is in the second position attack. So you form the end product. Here you have to know only one thing. Ring strain is the driving factor, even more than the stability of cation. Even though it go from tertiary to secondary, which is less stable one, the ring strain dictates the whole reaction. Then the question number 5. The starting metal is benzene fused system with cyanide and the bicyclic system with ketone. Here they are using the heat. They ask you to find the product. The products are little bit confused and crazy. Here you have to just know that they are asking the fusion reaction. How the fusion is occurred. The fusion in the cis way or fusion in the trans way or just carbon-carbon coupling. Here you have to notice 2 things. One is ring fusion definitely occurs and stereochemistry is important. The answer is very simple. It is C. Because the starting metal is cyanide with cyclobutane ring, the ring strain forces the reaction to happen in the thermal form. The ring is opening. So exodiene is formed, which is a kind of Diels-Alder reactant with cyanide. So you have the Diels-Alder reactant diene and you have the another reactant which is diketone conjugated with a double bond. Clearly it's a dienophile. So the Diels-Alder reaction is occur. Here you have to know Diels-Alder reaction can attack from top or below. Either you can write both ways. Here we are attacking conjugated diketone from the top. So CN and hydrogen will go below. So the product comes as C. Even though products are very much confusing, the answer is simple. Here you have to know 2 things. Ring opening reaction and Diels-Alder reaction. That's all from this episode. I hope it was useful. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestion, comment below. Stay tuned for next episode.